Happy Monday, everybody. You know what time it is? It's time to take some time out of your busy schedule and watch top 10 comic book covers of the week. Comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, your host, Mike Spider Slayer. Get ready to bring you another episode of Top 10 Comic Book Covers. This is week 46, and this, fans, is the video series where each and every week I show you my top 10 favorite comic book covers of the week, and you, the fans, get to vote on which one is your favorite out of those top 10. By the time we get to the end of the year, you guys will have that final say on which comic book gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. And fans, the end of the year is right around the corner, so make sure you vote. That is the theme of this video. You hear it a lot here. So before we get into week's 46 books, we have to figure out who won week 47. Oh wait, I did not tally the votes. So hold on, I'll be right back. I'll give you the results in a second. So that happened. Sorry. Gotta get the results, right? So, the winner of week 45 goes to New Mutants issue 1, that variant cover that Art Germ did. Yes, it did win. However, 9 out of the 10 books this week actually got votes. And there was a few others out there that got votes as well that you guys mentioned. So thanks, guys, for the votes. Sorry, I forgot to tally them. Anyway, let's get started with this countdown, kicking it off at number 10. Number 10 this week, it goes to History of the Marvel Universe. This is issue 5, as this focuses, I guess, on, I don't know, it's got a little bit of everything on there. The 2000 characters, it's got Wolverine, it's got Electro, it's got Hulk in there, Magneto. So it's a pretty cool cover. Looks like it's done by Greg Land. And so I thought this one was pretty cool, as it focused a little heavily on the X characters. I don't know why Electro and Hulk is in there, but it's the Hulk from Planet Hulk. So, but whatever. It's cool. It's my number 10. If it's yours, vote. All right, falling in the number 9 spot this week goes to 2000 AD. As we get to see this Red Army go against these creatures or whatever it is. But what I like about this cover is that it's very violent. I mean, they're shooting these monsters. Their soldiers are slicing their heads off, and it's violent, and that's what I like about it. So I had a lot of fun with this one. You don't see 2000 AD on this cover, on this series, pretty much ever. So if this one is your favorite, vote, fans. All right, coming in on the number 8 spot this week goes to a Year of the Villain title, right? This is Hawkman the Infected. What's kind of cool about these covers is you open them up and there's something behind the main cover, which I really liked. Now, I like this main portion of it, as you get to see Hawkman, who I guess is maybe Hawkman who laughs. I don't know. It just says Hawkman the Infected. But I love the way the character looks. He's coming at you with his claws. He's covered with his helmet and whatnot. He's got his mace in his other hand. Love the detail on the feathers. It's a very cool looking cover. Again, fans, if you like this one, go ahead and vote. All right, next this week, this is the number 7 spot. This one goes to Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy issue 3. This is one of those variant covers, and I like this one. I like how you don't need a connecting cover to have like both characters on them. You have it on there. You have Ivy on there. You have Harley on there as well. And what's cool is you get to see the background. You get to see the plants, and they got like these choppy like Venus flytrap like crazy monsters on them. And then on the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy font, what I like about it as well is just the colors. I think that really makes the cover pop. And of course, Harley's sticking out the gun at you and stuff like that. So really cool looking cover. Fans, if this is your favorite, you know what to do. All right, so coming in at number 6, this goes to Fallen Angels issue 1 variant. As you get to see Laura X-23 right here on the cover. As she's walking and the cityscape is behind her and she's got her claws up And looks like she could attack you at anything, at any time, right? The funny thing about this is, like, since this one is so heavily focused on Psylocke, like, why isn't Psylocke the, variant cover here? I don't know. It just focuses on X-23. I get that she's on the team. I just would think that Psylocke would be on there. But nevertheless, this is a nice looking cover. And if this is your favorite, fans, go ahead and vote. All right, so cracking that top 5, everybody. This one goes to Marvel Tales Doctor Strange, issue 1. I love the realistic feel of this cover. This one is cool as he's doing all his freaking magic shit. And then he's got his, like, his candles there, and he's got all his little spirit stuff, and I don't know, it just looks real realistic. I love his facial expression and just the details that went into this cover. I think it just took that extra step, So yeah, Doctor Strange, Marvel Tales. If you guys want to see this win, go ahead and vote. All right, so moving on to number 4. As you guys know, I've always been a big fan of J. Scott Campbell, and this one goes to Black Cat Annual, issue 1, as this focuses on the wedding of Spider-Man and Black Cat. Here we get to see Cat and Spider together as they're getting married, and he's like, wait, what? When did this happen? And you have all the villains in the background, and they're just like sinisterly standing there laughing and shit like that. So I like this one. It's cool, even though it doesn't really happen in the comic. It's just a cool cover to have. So if this one is your favorite, fans, vote. All right, so now we're cracking this top 3. And this one goes to the Tales from the Dark Multiverse. This is issue 1 variant, The Blackest Night, right? This one's cool because it has Barbara Gordon on here, and it looks like she's being infected. She's wearing a ring, and she's being taken over. And I don't know what's quite happening here because I still haven't read this issue by the time of the recording of this video. Or is this just a cover and this just looks cool? But I love that it's dark and it's kind of creepy, and Barbara's being taken over here. So really cool looking cover. If this one is your favorite, fans, yes, you know what to do. You have to vote. All right. So number 2, right? Again, this goes back to that X-Men cover, or that Fallen Angels cover. My number 2 this week goes to X-Men issue 2. This is the variant cover, and here it has Psylocke on it. Nice looking cover. Not much going on in the background here, but it's a good picture of Psylocke, right? If you just want to focus on the character. We get to see her front and center. We have her psychic sword attached to her. I do like the colors in the background. It really meshes well, obviously, with her the purple outfit that she wears and the color scheme going on here. And yeah, she looks kind of serious. So cool looking cover. If this one is your favorite, please, fans, go ahead and vote. And last but not least, fans, this week's number 1, and I've been talking about this cover all week. This one goes to Morbius, the Living Vampire. This is issue 1. This is a variant cover. Morbius has his back turned to you. He's looking from behind. You get to see these creepy bats and this lamppost and these like dead trees and shit. But the killer thing is about this is this cover really makes you pick up this book. You see Morbius, right? And it's not the usual way you see him. I mean, he's got these crazy wings attached to his arms, and he just looks more like a menacing beast than anything. So it just looks like a dark, horrific, like a book, and it kind of makes Morbius a little edgier, a little darker, and so it makes you curious on what this book is about. So I love this cover. This one got number 1 for me this week. Now, guys, in the comments below, tell me what is your favorite comic book cover of the week, whether it's your own or whether it's on this list. And remember, you got to put it in the comment section below. You can't thumb up someone else's because it's not going to count. And like I said, if you like someone else's or if you like your own, go ahead and put it in the comments below and have your vote in by 8 a.m. And next week, we'll do it all over again. I'll give you the tally on who wins. And yeah, it's just like that. It's easy, guys. So, as always, fans, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. This series does not work without you, so again, every vote is appreciated. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. So, fans, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and you've been watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Take care, fans. Bye.